Okay, so I just finished my analysis on this. This is kind of a flow of how it's going to go. It's going to go from main, and it's left to right, up to down. From main to print MM, it's going to go this way. We're going to send the MM over here, get a string back. We're going to print the title. We're going to send, over to print body. We're going to go get S day, which is the starting day. We're going to get total number of days, and we're sending it over to the Boolean. Come back with a Boolean, send an int back. We're going to send an int back again for the S day. We're going to go over here, get the n number of days. Oh, excuse me, I forgot. When we're over here, we're going to get the n number of days, send an int back just to get it over here. And then we're going to come back here, send n number of days, and then come back all the way back around. So kind of here, it loops back and forth, which I tried to show. It does get a bit hairy, but I'm going to explain that here in a bit. And I also, what I did is I kind of threw a whole bunch of breakpoints, which we'll skip, and I'll take some of them away because it goes through the for loops a bunch of times, and it calls them a bunch. So as we get in and we start wrapping our heads around, um, I might take some of them out. Let me drop one more right here so we can kind of get an idea. Maybe right here as we start really going along with it. So let's see what's what. So we got just a question mark. We have no idea what's going on. But if we take a look at what's going on, as an end user, we don't really know what's going on, but we can say print YYMM YY. Let's guess that it's a year. So let's say 2025 and then 3. Okay. I'm going to press enter and start. So 2025 MM is 3. So it's going to pass it along here. That's wonderful. We're going to go to print title. Now it's going to print something. Doesn't know what to print yet because it's going to pass it to another function. Great. It's going to send it. We have an empty string. It's going to send it to a case. Case is 3. So it's going to fill it with March. And then we're going to return the name. Wonderful. So we're going to send it back. Now, if we have the console, excellent. So that's what we get back from the console, which is exactly what we're looking for. And so back to threads and variables. Now we're going to go to print body. We're going to pass in exactly what we need, get S day. So the start day, this is where it begins to get a little hairy. So we're going to send it to S day. We're going to pass in both of them. And we have a constant of 3, and we need to get the total number of days. The total number of days is going to be the total number of days that have happened since 1800. Now, there's absolutely no way nobody can know that off of the top of their head, unless they're a super genius or they just got something going on. Anyway, so let's send it through, do some computer math. We have a Boolean to check if it's a leap year. It's going to say if it's, if it's divisible by 400, or if it's divisible by 4, and if it's not divisible by 100. And we're going to check that every single time with every single year since 1800. If it's true, we're going to add 366. If it's not, we're going to add 365, and we're going to do that a bunch up until we get to 2025 from 1802. So, or from 1800. So, we're going to hop out of that. Cool. Because we did that. We're going to do that. Let's get out of that. So, we did that, and now we got to here. Cool beans. Now, what we're also going to do, since that's going to bring us up to 2025, with none of the months up until 2025. Now, we also need to get the days up until the months of 2025. So what we need to do is we need to get the number of days. So we're going to get the first one, which is January, 31. Excellent. So we're going to add that. Wonderful. So we add 31 to it, and then we're going to send it back, which means we need to get, it's not a leap year, so we're going to add 28. Cool. 2. So we add 2 2 to it. Wonderful. And we only need to do that twice because it was less than 3. So we need to get the number of days. So we just send that back because we need to get the number of days now. So we send it back because we have all the days up until our month, and that's going to get us the start day that we need to begin. So start day is now 6. So if S day is 6, that means that Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Friday. Okay, cool. Um, that means that the start day, um, yeah, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So Friday? Okay. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So if Friday is day 6, unless it's gonna say yeah. So I think it's going to have a start on a Saturday. +1. Okay. So I think it's going to have a start on a Saturday. So let's go. So we'll get the number of days in a month. +3, return 31. Okay, cool. So it had to start on a Saturday. And let me check. This time is a man-made concept, but that's a whole nother thing. Let me check. That's my clock. And look at that, guys. It works. Cool beans.